I'll tell you one thing about our malevolent, stubbornly mendacious, and frequently aggrieved ex-president. For those who love astrology, he is most definitely the gift that keeps on giving. You just tune in to whatever he is currently blabbing about, then check his chart, and you can count on juicy correlations that you can then add to your ever-growing astro encyclopedia for future reference. The current reporting is the Orange Menace is very upset that Old Crow Mitch, as he ever so kindly put it, decided to vote to pass Biden's infrastructure bill. Trump is very bitter that this will give Joe a win, but yet when he was president, Mitch simply couldn't bring himself to put through any infrastructure initiatives. Boo-hoo, Donald. I wonder if it's because Mitch and his cronies at the time spent all the Treasury's money on their tax plan to benefit corporations and rich people so that there was nothing left in the pot for infrastructure. Plus, in any case, infrastructure spending is seldom in the GOP DNA, just like they tend to treat immigration reform as a third rail they're never going to go near. Plus, Don the Con had to hear Sleepy Joe say that he had just accomplished in 10 months what the previous guy couldn't do in 4 years, and that the unemployment rate, back below 5%, is a couple of years ahead of predictions. Good for you, Joe. Rub it in, make him squirm. He just loves it when people point out where he failed miserably. And the Mar-a-Lago man-baby is also up in arms about all the subpoenas coming out of the January 6th committee investigation. How dare this unqualified illegal committee investigate what exactly happened in the insurrection and the near certainty that it will all lead back to him. And if that wasn't bad enough, apparently overnight a judge denied his requests to stop the release of his papers to the committee. You know, the papers that will probably give Congress a roadmap to the malfeasance he and his cronies were up to in order to make that horrible debacle happen. As I recently said, he is still under a Jupiter trine sextile protection, but I gotta say, if this is the best he's gonna get, he's really in for a ride when the sea turns more turbulent, which sadly for him is about too soon. But in the near term, today's late Capricorn moon isn't friendly since it triggers the Pluto opposition to his Venus, and transiting Venus itself is just now entering into a week-long transit during which it will trigger his ever so aggravated Access Hollywood T-square. Both the rapid lunar contact today and this week-long transit involve Venus, and this is important because in Trump's chart, Venus rules signs 10 and 3, which involve his precious but rapidly eroding reputation 10, and all matters of media, information, flow, and messaging 3. And so of course he's not happy when he's hearing about setbacks and how by inference his message isn't getting across properly. But really, while these two quick planet cycles are annoying to the ever-raging Mar-a-Lago maniac, there is more and better entertainment coming up. As previously mentioned, Jupiter will soon be opposing Mars, thereby putting his legal house under the gun. And what I had not mentioned in a while is all of the month of December also features transiting Saturn plowing into his natal Pluto. Nice. A promising end-of-year spectacle for those of us that would like to see this degenerate face accountability for his many crimes and indecencies. Nothing like Karma Father Saturn moving in on your plutocratic fascistic impulses. Sounds to me like governmental power and things like rule of law coming for you, Donald. 12th sign natal Saturn transiting opposite Pluto. Nasty stuff. And he keeps saying that Democrats are trying to cancel Christmas. Well, actually, we're not. So, Merry Christmas to you, Donald.